Just when we thought we had heard the last of the drama between Blueface, Chrisean, and Jaden, Blueface went ahead and started some pretty nasty drama dissing Jaden. Blueface and Chrisean hopped in the studio to record a new diss track for Jaden, and baby Jaden did not take this well. She took to Twitter to blast both Blueface and Chrisean and sent them a strong warning to keep her name out their mouth. So on today's episode of Blueface and his baby mama trouble, he's now teaming up with Chrisean to diss his other baby mama, Jaden. And the craziest thing about this is that it was only last week that Jaden and Blueface were out here dissing and clowning Chrisean for the world to see. Oh, but now he switched sides. And knowing Blueface, this really shouldn't be that surprising because we all know how he moves. Now, just to give y'all a little bit of context, Jaden and Blueface actually go way back because they were high school sweethearts. But then the relationship has been one messy roller coaster because he's been cheating on Jaden from the very start, even before he met Chrisean. But Jaden chose to stick with him every step of the way. But when Chrisean got pregnant, Jaden went off on Blueface. Allegedly, she forced Blueface to make Chrisean get rid of the baby because she wanted to keep Blueface all to herself. She also made it very clear that she was trying not to think about the situation and had told Blueface that he had to keep his two situations separate.
But I'm probably more than certain he'll probably keep his two situations separate. Just for the better.
So, when Blueface told Chrisean to get rid of the baby, a very happy Jaden took to Twitter to say, "Give me the 100K, daddy, I'll do the procedure myself." She also clowned Chrisean because Blueface was out here saying he didn't even want to have a child with her. She tweeted stuff like, "Things were sweet when I was pregnant though. Y'all internet people should be ashamed of yourselves, honestly." Well, Chrisean decided to keep the baby, broke up with Blueface, and handled the whole situation like an adult. She also decided to have the baby in Baltimore, where she had friends and family who would support her. And while she was in labor, Blueface and Jaden were partying in Miami.
Hey. Another day. I'm too old for you. I ain't never gave back. Yeah, legendary now.
But Blueface and Jaden were not done causing trouble for Chrisean because when the baby was born, he went from saying that he didn't want the child to threatening to take the baby away, saying, "If she doesn't take my son seriously and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody. You've been warned." Sad part about this is she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her at this point. She's so selfish, only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child. Jaden also clowned Chrisean over this, saying, "Never once has my BD ever said he would try to take my kids. Why? Because he never thought I was unable to be sane to raise them. So what does that say about this dumb broad?" Oh, but then things took a turn a couple days after this because CPS paid Jaden and Blueface a visit over reports that they had their 5-year-old son in an inappropriate environment with strippers. And the moment this happened, Blueface switched up. Cause first, he tweeted about how Chrisean was a great mother, and then videos of Blueface and Chrisean together in Baltimore hit the internet.
Yeah. We outside. Yeah. And we in Seymour, cuz.
Tell them how long you knew me,
This
bro.
ain't LA, cuz. We in Seymour.
Tell them how long you knew me.
See, it turns out that he and Chrisean had secretly gotten back together, and Jaden found out on the internet like the rest of us. Honey, so embarrassing. And not only were they hanging out, but Chrisean revealed that she signed a contract to Blueface's record label, MILF Music. She signed her name on a fake contract that read, "MILF Music Forever." Now, this has been quite the messy ride, but it gets even more chaotic because Blueface and Chrisean dropped a song together, and why is it literally called Baby Mama Drama? It's crazy that they would tag team Jaden like this, but she ain't backing down, and she is not about to let them win this fight. Jaden thinks that Chrisean is a clown for letting Blueface use her to get clicks on his song when everybody knows he's just gonna end up dragging Chrisean again. Jaidyn also feels betrayed over how Blueface switched up on her and went back to Chrisean. She lashed out at him on Twitter saying, "A gas station is crazy. A deadbeat and shooting a music video or in the studio for fun is different. But y'all go off. I know y'all need the clout." She also announced her exit from his label and tweeted, "I'm sorry to all the fans. I'm not with MILF Music any longer. I do not condone bullying and anything on this page is no longer my consent." She also tweeted, "My 3 videos have more than his last 3, but good luck." Baby, it's the shade for me. Y'all know Blueface is not the type to let things slide, and he tweeted, "I just want my kids to be good. These girls have grown already. I tried to help people, and they always turn on me. I signed both my baby mamas. I guess I am the problem." He continued, "I don't know how to be a deadbeat dad. I'm sorry I can't live up to you guys' bad dad expectation." Blueface went deeper and also exposed Jaden for never supporting his music career from the start. He said, "When I first started rapping, Jaden didn't support me or my music. That's why I never took her seriously when I got on. One day, I was on to the studio and she told me I would never be Nipsey or P. Diddy. It was motivating to prove her wrong, and that's the reason I ain't marry her." He also said, "You went from the good girl to a regular girl that fast. Shakes my head. Sorry I couldn't say F my son for you. I can't believe you would expect that of me, knowing the role I play in my kid's life. If any female make me choose between them and my kids, they might as well go. But I've always cheated, and I'm fully aware and accountable for the role that I've played in these females' lives. I'm definitely a part of the problem, but damn, I would just be trying to put him on for real." Jaden replied to these tweets by saying, "My baby daddy is an op. Sorry to disappoint y'all. He's a narcissist, a liar, and a weirdo." Yeah, one thing about Blueface, he's always gonna make you look like a clown. Chrisean also took the perfect moment to mock Jaden. See, while Blueface and Jaden were going at it on each other on Twitter, Chrisean launched a nuke at Jaden. She shared a picture of Blueface with their son on their baby's Instagram, and she captioned it, "Daddy and I." Jaden did not miss this subtle insult, and she immediately declared her breakup with Blueface. She tweeted, "There's always another girl or guy. I never gave away what you did. I'm done. I said what I said." Oh, and trust, people are having a field day with all this mess. One person wrote, "Jaden and Chrisean gonna have to learn the hard way that none of them is winning, only Blueface. Who cares Blueface is with Chrisean this week? He'll be back with Jaden next week. LMAO. I told you we'll learn when it's your turn. It's not your turn this week, Jaden. Chill out." And not being funny, I don't laugh at no woman's pain, but that's what Jaden get for taking Blueface's side. When she was talking shit about Chrisean, she was all for all that. Now he done broke up and switched up on her. Now she wake up with different feelings every day. That's why it's really. But I want to know how y'all feel about all this chaotic mess. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.